Yo, MotoGP fans, welcome to our very first MotoGP 24 video. We will be starting a brand new career here in MotoGP 24 and we will start finally after a long wait. I finally finished my MotoGP 23 career mode, so it's time to head straight into MotoGP 24. And I will be starting in the Moto3 season with our debut season. I already created a helmet with our previous sponsors with Zigo, and I think it has the Monster Energy logo on the back. I created myself. So everything stays the same as the previous edition, and we will head into our debut season where we will start our first race. I guess it's in Thailand, and I will have to do 3 races, and depending on where you finish you will get an offer from Moto2 or maybe MotoGP if you did it very good, but nevertheless we will start in Moto3. So after this debut season we will be starting in the Moto3 season. We have our first challenge against Nepa, where I will have to beat him in the race. We have a dry weather race. Not sure which practice session I have to attend. I think it's practice 1 and practice 2. Not sure, but we will attend practice 2 to make sure I will set a fast lap. And we have qualifying 1 and qualifying 2. The race is 11 laps. I will change it to 25%. See you back at the qualifying results.
The second Moto3 qualifying session comes to a close. The results you see on the screen correspond to riders' starting order on the grid tomorrow.
So we will start from P5. We did a good lap. Let's head out for the race here in Thailand.
All the riders are lined up on the...
So we are ready for our brand first race in MotoGP 24. We revved and jumped 10 red lights and we are on the way. And I forgot how slow the Moto3 bikes are. We have a decent start heading into turn 1. We have our countryman Colin Fire right behind us. No, not anymore. Now it's Ru Reda. And we are right at the back of Kelso in P5. Delgado has the lead of the race as we head into turn 3. The long turn. And then we have the second back straight of the Thailand International Circuit as we head into turn 4. Haven't driven any Moto3 bike in this game yet. So this is the first time I'm driving with a Moto3 bike. Or I'm riding with a Moto3 bike. As I only did the MotoGP bikes. Also haven't tried the Moto2 bikes yet. But we close down lap number 1. We take the inside of Kelso. We bump into Alonso. A lot of contact, a bit of an aggressive move by us. And Kelso demotes us back to P5. But now we can take, we can take the inside line. But Kelso carries too much speed. Then we make use of the slipstream. We head into turn 3. Now we have Kelso on the inside. He goes into hot. We have a tighter line and we take over P4. Great overtake from us. And now we are behind Alonso, very fast rider in the Moto3. Ortola has taken over the lead. Oh. Delgado goes very slow, as Alonso is as well. And we take over P3. We have the final podium place in our grasp, but the race is not over yet. We're just in the second lap of the 6 laps we have to do. Also goes a bit wide. Oh, he goes slow. Have to hit the brakes, or else we would crash into Alonso. And that pushed us back a bit. Now we are under pressure by Delgado. Hard braking again for turn 12. We're losing a lot of speed coming out of turn 12, and Delgado takes over P3 from us. Trying to make use of the slipstream. Here comes Kelso. And also Suzuki. Oh, our countryman Colin Fire is out. That's a pity. The other Flying Dutchman is out of the race. I'd love to see him in action, but unfortunately, he's out of the race, so we won't be seeing him back here in Thailand. Maybe for the next race. I think the next one is Malaysia. Maybe we can have some fun battles with him. Mano has a bad exit. Can we block him off going into turn 12? This is the corner where we are coming out slow and we go wide. Luckily no track limit warning, but Delgado has the better speed. Heading into turn 1. Can we reclaim the final podium position? But there comes Suzuki. He's joining the battle. With the speed of Suzuki, we try to keep him on the outside. Hard braking. He goes a bit wide. We have a tighter line, and we claim the final podium position. But Suzuki is not done yet. He has a comeback and he claims P3. In front of us, Alonso and Ortola are battling fierce for the lead of the race. Man, I almost forgot how fun the Moto3 races are. Very close racing here. I've set the difficulty on 75%. I tried the adaptive AI, but they seem to mess up quite a lot. And I'm not a fan of the rubber bending effect, which means if you have let's say a gap of 3 seconds, then suddenly the AI seems to gain some extra pace and they can close it down in just 1 lap. So not really fun of that. Not really a big fan of that. But nevertheless, we are continuing the race here in Thailand and we are still in P3. We go very wide as we try to keep Suzuki behind us. And yet again, no track limit warning. And Ortola and Alonso are still battling in front of us, and they are slowing down because of that battle. So maybe we can close the gap, but Suzuki is back. Husqvarna is very fast. We push him a bit wide. It's a bit of an aggressive move on him. But we had the inside line and he just turned in where he couldn't. In the penultimate lap, and we are closing down Alonso and Ortola. Still have some life in our tires, so we can rev the engine up into power map 3. We also have enough fuel. We will do so on the straights. Hogado's right behind us. So Suzuki back down and Hogado overtook him for P4. And now he's putting us under pressure. Hard braking for turn 3. That was Suzuki. Just made a move on Hogado. Piquet just set the fastest lap, 1:44.8. That's very fast. But the AI seems to be much better than in MotoGP 23. They're less aggressive and more trying to make a move or a launch on you. So I really had some fun in this race with the AI. But now we are hunting down Ortola, but I think he's too far away. Can we hold on to the final podium position? We are heading into turn 12, where we are very slow and the others are much faster. Suzuki right behind us. Can we keep him behind? Yes, we can, and we finish in P3.
Let's take a look at the final results of this Moto3 race. The riders are returning to the pits and will soon join them in Parc Ferme for the usual post-race interviews.
So Alonso wins the race, Ortola on P2, and we finish the podium on P3. Excellent result in our first Moto3 race here in MotoGP 24 in our debut season.
The third place rider has just joined the others. Perhaps the aim was a victory, but with opponents like that, there really was little that could be done today.
The celebration animation seems to be the same as MotoGP 23, just some different camera angles. Love to see them change them a bit, and not sure if there is a podium for the Moto3. Doesn't seem so. That's a pity. The Moto3 and the Moto2 deserve a podium celebration. But okay, that was our very first race here in the MotoGP 24 game, and we had an excellent result, finishing in P3 in Thailand. And we have a message of Colin Fire, our fellow Dutchman. So next up will be Malaysia, our second debut race, and afterwards we have the last one in Valencia. And after the debut races, I will choose a Moto3 team. Not sure which one I want to. I would like to join Colin Fire, but not sure if we have enough reputation to join him. We will see after our debut season. I want to thank you for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And see you back for the next episode of MotoGP 24.